Have you ever wondered how a simple online chat service could become one of the most powerful technology empires on the planet, shaping the lives of billions? This isn't just a story about code and corporations. It's the story of a quiet visionary, a man who saw the future of connection when others only saw a fledgling internet. This is the journey of Huateng, the pony who built the colossal Tencent Empire. Our story begins not in a lavish boardroom, but in the heart of a young man with an insatiable passion for computers. Born in 1971 in China's Guangdong province, Huateng grew up in an era where the digital world was just a whisper of what it would become. While others pursued more traditional paths, he was drawn to the glow of a computer screen, fascinated by the potential held within its circuits. This fascination led him to Shenzhen University, where he immersed himself in the world of software engineering. After graduating in 1993, he took a job at a telecommunications company. It was a crucial first step. In the mid-90s, the internet was a new and mysterious frontier in China. But for Ma, this early exposure wasn't just a job. It was an education. He was on the front lines, witnessing the birth of a revolution. Learning the language of the digital age and unknowingly gathering the tools that would one day build an empire. He wasn't just learning to code, he was learning to see the future. The year is 1998. The dot-com bubble is inflating, and the air is thick with ambition. With a small amount of capital, much of it scraped together from stock market gains, Huateng and 4 of his friends took a leap of faith. They founded a company named Tencent. Their initial vision was modest, yet profound: to create a way for people to connect online instantly. In 1999, they launched their creation, OICQ. It was a simple instant messaging service, but its impact was anything but. In a stroke of strategic genius that would define his career, Ma decided to offer it for free. In a time when internet access was still a novelty for many, this was a game changer. Users flocked to the platform. It was more than just software. It was a new way to communicate, to build friendships, to feel connected in a rapidly changing world. The user base exploded into the millions. OICQ was renamed QQ, and it quickly became the undisputed king of messaging in China, a cultural phenomenon symbolized by its iconic penguin mascot. The foundation of the empire was laid, not with bricks and mortar, but with lines of code and the powerful, universal human desire for connection. As the new millennium dawned, the world was on the move. The hum of desktop computers was slowly being replaced by the chime of mobile phones. While many companies were still focused on the web, Huateng saw the next seismic shift on the horizon. The future was mobile. He recognized that the desktop was becoming a secondary screen. The primary one was the one people carried in their pockets. In 2011, this foresight culminated in the launch of WeChat. To call WeChat a messaging app would be a profound understatement. It was a masterstroke of integration. Ma and his team didn't just build a better QQ for the phone. They built a digital Swiss Army knife for modern life. Started with messaging and calls, but it rapidly evolved into something much more. It became a social network, a gaming portal, a digital wallet, a platform for shopping, ordering a taxi, paying utility bills, and accessing government services. Tencent had created a super app, an entire ecosystem that lived inside a single icon on a smartphone screen. WeChat didn't just find success, it wove itself into the very fabric of daily existence for over 1 billion people, primarily in China, becoming an indispensable tool for nearly every aspect of life. With the phenomenal success of QQ and WeChat, the Tencent Empire was secure, but Huateng's ambition knew no bounds. He understood that to truly dominate, to build a legacy that would last, Tencent could not be a one-trick pony. The company embarked on a massive journey of diversification and international expansion. Recognizing the immense potential of the gaming industry, Tencent began investing heavily, acquiring stakes in and developing titles that would become global sensations. Games like Clash of Clans and the domestic behemoth Honor of Kings were not just popular. They were cash-generating machines, pouring billions of dollars into Tencent's coffers and establishing it as the largest gaming company in the world. But the expansion didn't stop there. Tencent pushed aggressively into new frontiers: cloud computing to power the next generation of businesses, artificial intelligence to build smarter services, and a vast portfolio of digital entertainment, from music to movies. Ma also turned his eye to the global stage, not just by pushing Tencent's products, but by making shrewd investments in other major technology players around the world, including stakes in companies like Tesla, Spotify, and Snapchat. Tencent was no longer just a Chinese social media company. It was a global investment powerhouse, its tentacles reaching into every corner of the modern digital economy. Today, Tencent stands as one of the largest and most influential technology corporations on the planet. A titan of industry with a market capitalization that rivals the giants of Silicon Valley. At the heart of it all is its flagship WeChat, the super app that continues to define modern digital life. And at the helm is Huateng, a figure often compared to other titans like Jack Ma or Warren Buffett, yet distinct in his own right. He's known for his humble, low-profile style and a sharp strategic approach to business. He has navigated the treacherous waters of technological disruption and shifting market dynamics. While his personal fortune fluctuates with the markets and the ever-present hand of government regulation, his status as one of the wealthiest and most powerful individuals in China and the world is undisputed. From a young programmer with a passion for computers to the architect of a sprawling digital empire, Huateng's journey is a powerful testament to the power of foresight, the importance of adaptability, and the quiet determination to turn a simple idea, the idea of connecting people, into a force that would change the world. His story isn't just about building a company. It's about seeing the future and building the path to get there, one line of code at a time.